Yeah, I am so excited to meet you or see you again, Salim. Back in 2017 when I was at Stanley Black Decker and took us through a sprint that really
That was the EXO Sprint.
EXO Sprint,
Right.
and everybody that participated in the sprint, myself included, read the book and as pre-work, and then showed up and went through it. And as an organization, my opinion is that we had several attempts at events like that to invigorate and ignite some kind of energy, creative thinking in the organization. That was the first time I felt like that actually worked. Like it was a fundamental, massive motivational impact on the organization, and it turned into real results. Like we spun off different teams, we built out different approaches, models, business ideas, and so fundamentally for me, both the book and that experience just changed the way I think about work, scalability, business models.
The metric that we often use is that 10-week sprint moves leadership, culture, management thinking about 3 years ahead.
Absolutely.
Do you agree with that?
Absolutely. And there's no way you could have done it on our own. Even just reading the book, like the book is phenomenal. But reading the book is, I think, opened up our minds and inspired a lot of creativity. But going through the sprint really helped us through how do we apply this, and got us as a team focused on thinking about how do we apply this, what steps we have to take, where do we allocate resources, et cetera, and having the expertise of your team help guide us through that process.
Well, congrats to you guys for kind of taking it on, because it was early days when we did this.
Yeah.
I was the head of innovation at Yahoo when I came across this immune system problem for the first time. And the more disruptive an idea we came up with, the less the company would handle it. And I was like, wait, you hired me to do disruptive products, and the more this doesn't work. And yeah, I've seen this at banks and telcos, but Yahoo is a Silicon Valley company, less than 10 years old. Why should it have this problem? It really bothered me. And coming out of Singularity after I wrote the book, we decided let's crack that problem, because it's bad with big companies around the world, but that immune system problem is actually worse in the public sector.
Absolutely.
Because we have bankers fighting Bitcoin, we have taxers fighting Uber. We're just not progressing society along with the public. So we piloted it with Procter & Gamble in 2015, and then did it a couple more times, and then with SBD. And now we've done it like 65 times.
Yeah.
So we're pretty good at it. And our average ROI from our customers is about 70x.
Okay.
So they get about 70x on average the return on investment from the customers.
I believe it. Well, and that's, of course, that's an important metric. But I think to your point, it works to kill those antibodies.
It has to, because otherwise you can't embrace disruptive innovation. And that is the high order victory.
Yeah.
So companies need to figure out how to juxtapose it. I'm super excited that we're cracking on.
Yeah. Well, I'm so happy I was a part of that. It definitely changed my thinking. It's a part of what motivated me to join Upwork, because it's another thing that's disruptive to the way that HR leaders think about talent and the way they organize their teams. And I think I draw back on that experience so much when I go out and do my work.
Cool.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So great to see you guys.
Nice to see you.
If you enjoyed that, then like this video and subscribe to our channel. The algorithm thinks you'll enjoy this video next.